for all your hard work, all your support, all the trouble you went to make the children look so nice tonight, to make them sound so beautiful tonight. It truly is an act of love, and we appreciate all that you've done. Mr. Richards, Mrs. Kachura, thank you as always for your support. These beautiful flowers, these poinsettias came today, delivered compliments, Mr. Richards, so our stage could look beautiful. And thank you, Mrs. Gartenberg, our superintendent, and a big supporter of our band program. And Mr. Barkley, our assistant superintendent as well. Mr. Wachowski is our supervisor of the music department, the visual and performance arts. So thank you, Mr. Wachowski, for all that you do for our band, music, and art programs. We appreciate that so much. Mr. Rabinowitz and Mrs. Keith are the 5th grade band directors who have given your children lessons throughout the year and will continue to do so this year. And a special thank you to Miss Houston, who was here today. She was tuning the children up in the A-Pod. Yes, thank you for Miss Houston. Where are you, Miss Houston? Hiding, shy as always. I truly believe that she is the foundation on which our entire band program is built. When your children come to us in 5th grade, it is astonishing how well they play, and it's Miss Houston that we can thank for that. This year, for the very first time, we had a student teacher. I've been here many years in this school district, and for the first time ever, we have a young student teacher from TCNJ, the College of New Jersey, Miss Jenna Conti. She was with us in the 6th grade band, and she has done a fantastic job with our children. She came on October 21st. She's here only 7 short weeks with us, but she's done a great job. The children are already expressing their dismay that she finishes up on Friday in 2 more days. But it's been a pleasure to have Miss Conti with us. I always jokingly said to Mr. Wachowski when they had student teachers in the upper grade levels, hey, send those student teachers down here into the 5th and 6th grade where the real teaching and learning takes place with the children. And so for the first time ever, yes, we got a student teacher, so Miss Conti has done a great job. She'll be conducting one of our pieces in just a little while. Oh, here she is. Miss Conti, give a wave back. What's that? She's right over there. She's by the wall. Okay. That's my son standing next to her. My son Robert. You don't have to go. And last but certainly not least, our 2 chaperones for tonight, Miss Jenny Honnold and Miss Carol D'Angelo, who've been keeping your children safe. A shout out to the 2 of you. We could not do this without our beloved chaperones. Thank you so much. Yes. Now, we're going to play Louie, Louie. Nothing says rock and roll like this vintage rock and roll song by the Kingsmen. Upbeat tempo, syncopation, a cool beat. We love this song. It was written in 1955, and it was a great big hit in 1963. It's been worldwide recognized. It's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Now here's something that I didn't know. We have International Louie Day on April 11th. I'm sorry to say I have missed that celebration, but I can be sure this coming April, I will celebrate something to Louie, April 11th, okay? 4 days before taxes are due, that might, right? Okay, so we're gonna open our concert tonight with a rock and roll song that we really love, Louie, Louie. Okay, our next song is going to be conducted by Miss Conti. And I must say, she has demonstrated an amazing potential as a young teacher to direct your children, to work with your children. She's shown incredible sensitivity to this age group, the braces, the broken fingers, the broken arms, things like that. She has done a wonderful job, and she's going to be conducting this beautiful German lullaby, Still, Still, Still. So I'm going to ask Miss Conti to come on up and say a few words. It's been, I have not worked with other student teachers, but I've seen them from the high school. And I can tell you, she has done a terrific job. She has a great way with the children. And this is a pretty intricate piece that she's going to conduct for us. And you'll hear it. You'll hear the different nuances in the music, which she'll tell you a little bit about. And so I'm going to turn the microphone over to Miss Jenna Conti, our first student teacher ever in the 6th grade. Here you go.
All right, so first of all, I want to say thank you to Ms. Solonic and Mr. Rabinowitz. They've been like the greatest co-ops I could have had. I got 2 instead of 1, really. So it was great, and they really gave me so much knowledge and an environment where I could really learn, and so did your children, and it was really an honor to get to know each and every one of them and work with them, and the A-Day band in the back. They've really been great, and getting to create music with them is the most fantastic thing, and it really makes you get close to them, and in those short 7 weeks, I feel like I've got to know all of them, and it's going to be really sad on Friday. So I'm glad I get to do this. So thanks, guys. Alright, so Still, Still, Still is an old German carol and lullaby that originated as a folk tune from the area of Salzburg, Germany in 1865, and it was arranged by Randall D. Standridge. The piece is set with a music box-like feel from the mallets and the flute, which leads way to a sweet-sounding clarinet solo and lush harmonies from the full ensemble. I really wanted to conduct this song because of the musicality it takes from the students, so I got to go beyond the technical aspect of music and really get to work on them with expression and musicality. It uses accelerandos to speed up, retardandos to slow down, crescendos, decrescendos. So here's Still, Still, Still.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Conti. Please come back and visit us. Come and say hello. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know where you are and what you're doing. We will miss you, and we wish you all the best. So good luck to you, and thank you. Our next song is from the movie Home Alone, and it's a beautiful lyrical ballad by John Williams. The film was made in 1990, and it won an Academy Award for the best original song at the time. It's got a beautiful lyrical quality. It takes a lot of breath control. It takes a lot of sensitivity to play it, and the listening skills to blend and balance well together and to make this beautiful song. So here we are now to play Somewhere in My Memory from Home Alone. It really is an honor and a privilege to work with your children. I come to school every day, and when they play music like this so beautifully, I have to remind myself, these children are 11 and 12 years old, and they've done such a beautiful job. How about another round of applause? Tonight with a great song called The Winter Wonderland. I think it's one of our favorite songs. It's got a jazzy melody, it's got a big upbeat tempo, written in 1934, and it's been performed by hundreds of artists since 1934 in all different venues, song, dance, etc. And part of the lyrics are, in the meadow we can build a snowman, then pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, married, are you married? We'll say, no man. But you can do the job while you're in town. And the origination of those lyrics are, back in 1934 when this piece was written, there were many small towns, villages across the country that did not have a local minister, priest, rabbi, etc. to marry people. So the lyrics of the song, in the meadow we can build snowmen and pretend that he's Parson Brown. They were itinerant preachers who went around from village to village, town to town, and they were marrying people where there was not a clerk available to do that. So that's the origination of those snowman lyrics. So we love this piece. It's a lot of fun for us to play. It's been great performing for you this evening. We hope that we gave you some happiness and joy and a little relaxation in a busy season. We wish you all the best, and thank you so much for coming. And here's our last song, Winter Wonderland.